ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper today, playing some Timber and Stone Land of Islay. Fantastic, Season 2, the final season of that show once. Of course, this probably isn't the final season of Timber and Stone Land of Islay, because we're having so much fun. Such a fantastic, fun time. This is really loud. Close up to the crafting table area right there. We need to get rid of this scaffolding, which sounds like a good idea. What did we do last episode? Well, I would like to tell you that, but I'm afraid I can't remember. This looks really good, scaffolding up like that. Wow. I wonder if that's sort of an effect we should keep going with. By the way, I do remember what we did last episode. I was trying to add some sort of comedic ineptitude, but unfortunately I did not, well, it did pay off really, because it just made me look like a complete and utter dolt. Which is pretty great, I would say, but in the long run, probably not so great. Anyway, listen to that. Listen to that drum? I mean guitar right there. Just sort of easing us into the land of Islay. Merv just flew in my chair. There's some holes there that need to be filled. I think that's because it used to be stone, and it's going to turn into a park. Yes, I do remember this. Merv right now needs to stop flying about and being such a nuisance. I need to open the secret door now. In fact, no, I won't do that. No, get out. Go away, Merv. That's right. There's a sheep on our road, which is not something I really would encourage, but we will accept it for now. What did we do last episode? Last episode, we didn't really do anything. We just made a road. That was about it. At least that's what we did when it came to looks. We were going to build the outline for all these houses. That's what we're going to be doing these couple episodes. And when I say last episode, I mean last record through. I keep forgetting what I bloody call it, which is really annoying, but we will just live with that fact. Cobblestone may have run out. That may be the problem right now. It did! Okay, fantastic. We'll make a bunch of cobblestone. Look at that. 350 cobblestone. See, we got a lot of stonemasons, I would say. If we zoom down right here, we can see how many stonemasons we have. None! We've got one. It gets really loud near there. We've got to be quite careful. Also, we have an archer not doing anything, probably because I set them to actually train instead of standard guard position. See? There we go. Fantastic. Now you, any minute now, Ursa, should stand at guard position. I'm waiting. There we go. Takes you a little while to, you know, remember. Oh, wait. I was ordered 5 minutes ago to do this. You absolute fool. Merv, you're making a lot of noise, which means... I think he knows. I think he knows. All right, I'm going to make a lot of noise now that he's talking to the computer for some reason. And they will let me into the secret room. I mean, secret room. I was meant to say something else for comedic effect there, but it didn't pay off because of, well... I hate to say it again, but the ineptitude of comedic structuring. I'm not too sure where I'm really going with that. But yeah, that's what we did last episode. It's been like 5 minutes of complete and utter bullshit right now. Less than that, I feel. Anyway, we should probably get started with doing all of this stuff. I should have finished off building the road during the interval, as it were, between last episode and the well, in between the end of last episode and the recording of this first episode right here of this recession. I keep forgetting what to call it. For some reason, you're arbitrarily placing the cobblestone in just, well, arbitrary areas. So there we go. Once again, the sentence structure was also, might I add, shit, what was the word I kept using? Oh, crap, it's gone. Well, too late now. I completely forgot what I was saying. Yeah, probably not going to do much. Probably not. We're probably just going to watch the road and listen to me talk bollocks. Maybe you're used to that by now. That's what I've been doing for bloody... How long has this series been going on? I've been doing Timber and Stone for a year. Can you believe that? A year of Timber and Stone? Bloody hell. It's a long game. That's what it is. This is the furthest we've ever got. Day 58. Oh, can we make it? Can we make it to day 100? I wonder. Hopefully, we probably won't have to when season 3 inevitably comes around the corner. When we when the update comes out, so that'd be pretty great. And then we'll probably not make another bridge, because making the bridge is probably the worst idea we ever made. It caused us to have to retreat from our homeland instead of building a bunch of walls to protect us, which would have been a much better idea. But instead, I did actually the next best thing, which was to go over the bridge. I didn't think of doing that until we built this farm, which, as you can tell, is significantly more ugly. It's just you know, it's more uglier because it was built in a rush. There you go, basically it. I keep saying stuff, and I don't really know what I'm saying right now, apart from stuff. So, yeah, let's just keep going. So what we'll do is we will build the outline of our buildings right here. These are going to be 1-floor buildings. They're going to have nice roofs, don't get me wrong. Okay, I'm going to make a lot of shingles, but they will be outline buildings, and they will have to have some... I'm wondering how this is going to work, because I think I would rather a door here. Just because, if we put one there, we're going to have 2 layers of logs, and it's going to look really awkward when we've got 3 logs just sort of up right there. It's going to look a little bit strange. That's the problem we have right now, is that we're going to have some sort of log wall across here. That's why I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't bother with this house. However, with these houses, it should be fine, because we'll have one right here. Right here. We need to get rid of this just for continuity's sake. We have a miner, so it'll be running around to go to the log right here. We won't need to do it in this corner because we won't be able to see it anyway. Oh, we will inside though. Maybe it's a good idea to do it because we'll be able to see it inside. Also, is the music like hyper loud right now? I'm not too sure if anyone's going to agree with me there. Where is the music? Oh, there it is. No, that's too quiet now. We want to be able to hear the music. I think it's a good idea. It adds a lot of ambience. Ambience is what I was actually going to say there. But I wanted to say it in a very sarcastic accent. For the fucking hell of it. So that's pretty great. Also, we got to put logs around here. Only 3 up, I believe. Do we want to make the doors first as well? Just for the sake of it? I keep doing things for the sake of it. I'm sort of noticing that. Quite significantly so. Wow, that's great. That is great. They're great, apparently. Right, if we can just remove that and keep it all free up, because that's what we've been doing for some reason at the moment. Got some shingles up here for some random reason. And that's our first little abode right there. Completed. Nearly completed. Now we need to do logs on the other building. Free up. There we are. See, same problem here as well. It's going to look dodgy. That's the main issue we're having right now. It's just going to look so out of place. Maybe it will look fine. But I don't think it will. I think it will look very strange. Also, are we going to do the, I guess fieldstone at the bottom just because it looks nice. It adds a different... God, I forgot how good that looked. Someone did say they wanted to put some crates under here and stuff. I should probably go ahead and do that. Just, you know, have a bunch of crates falling out of it. Maybe have a dead guy there as well. And people were like, why is there a dead guy in there? Maybe it's because they're in the crates. Ah! There's a dead guy crate. That sounds like a really bad sort of band name. Dead guy crate. It'll be one guy. Dead guy. Yeah. He's in a crate, apparently. It'll just be him in a box. You can see the inside, but everyone's looking around like, where is he? That'll be the cover. I'm not too sure what I'm talking about right now. I didn't realize there was this line between them. That might work out, but not here, because it'll look quite weird. So what we'll do is over here, we will remove this, and I think we're going to put one right here. Yeah, I think having a door there is a much better idea. Or we can have a little pathway along here, and the door could be along here instead. No, that would look weird anyway. So right here seems to be a good idea. Or on the other side. I think the further away from this door, the better. I mean, it doesn't really make much of a difference, but I mean, screw it. Why the hell not? May as well have that happen. Also, we need to... Did we set all the beds up here to be fishermen only? Ownership. Yes, fishermen. Hopefully the fishermen actually do use these beds. Eventually, the bottom layer here, this basement sleeping area quarters that we have, is going to be for miners and builders. So that's going to be pretty great. And we'll segregate everyone to their specific areas so that if we do want a specific profession, we'll know where to look. Right. So now we have to go ahead and get ourselves some grass or some dirt. It looks like grass to me, not dirt at all. Merv? Oh, no, you're climbing the wrong... Oh. Merv, did you just go off it? He's learning! He just like, oh crap. He just went off. I can't believe you're learning. I've never seen this before. This is amazing. Okay, I'm going to stop looking and see if he continues to do... Okay, I'm still looking, but now I'll stop looking. Right, need to get some wood. What are we using here? Wood 2B. Wood to be what? 2B or not? Ah, so now you're doing it again. No, it went down again. See, this is why I need Merv Cam. What's wood 2... Oh, right, this will be wood 2B, wouldn't it? If I do this... I'm not too sure if that is wood 2B, but it says wood 2B, which I imagine means the... Yeah, get off there. Come here. Come on. I really hope you heard that. When I say come on, he'll go, come on. But he'll like tilt his head and his pupils will dilate like into the universe. It's pretty fantastic. But unfortunately, none of you will be able to experience that just yet. So what we're going to do instead is we will just mock you. Sounds like a pretty fantastic idea. And by that I mean, Merv, stop mocking the audience. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm a parrot. Oh, yeah, I guess you are, aren't you? Didn't think about that. That's going to look dodgy. That's going to look really dodgy. Oh, well. It was going to happen either way. I mean, we live with it. That's what we do. That's what we do here in the land of Islay. We live with it. It's just that I need to have logs in between the... Oh, no, we can't do on these small houses. We can't. It's just not viable to do it on the smaller houses. I know it makes sense in these bigger ones. See, we haven't got it here. It's fine. It's fine. See, I like it, actually. I prefer it without the logs around it. The only places that do have that are the much more profound, much more required... Profound? What? Much more required areas. Can't wait till this is completely done. Once again, though, arbitrarily just placing these blocks. It's just not really something I... like, over here, everything built up properly. Like, that's all done. We'll go up to this fucking line, and then we're like, oh, we'll just throw them around all over the place. Fantastic. One absolute delight. Afternoon delight, you could say. Go back to... I was in build. What am I doing? I need to throw dirt all over this. I'm going to turn it into a nice garden. We're going to have a well. Nice little tree, the tree of life. Or something, not too sure. And that will, that'll work out pretty well, I would say. We also need to mine up these logs because we are not... Actually, with this house, we could still do it. I like the idea of it being random, now that I think about it. The bigger that... Like, if we can do it without it looking awkward, then we will. If we can't, we won't do it. See? We've set a rule for ourselves. It also means we should probably set it back to this location, but then again, they're all facing this one street. We might as well just have them all facing there. So, I will stick to our guns. Solid wood door, please. God, we need so many logs for this shit. For this S, I mean. I'm sorry if I offended anyone with my foul language, but, I mean, I'm English, so it's what we do. It's what any... You know, actually, scratch that, British, because, I mean... You should see the Scots. They swear a lot. And I love it. I love it so much. If you're Scottish and watching this, thank you. Anyway, we shall continue. we shall continue with our transgression. I'm not too sure if that's correct. However, what is also, well, okay, that was a terrible transition there. But what is correct is the number of food that we have. Unfortunately, the number there is covered by the delicious steak that we are finding. It is a free, though, for those that cannot see it. Because I can barely see it. And on the video, it'll be slightly compressed. Still pretty good, 1080p. What can I say, guys? 1080p. But, and a very high decibel. What? Decibel? What? That's the wrong thing. Bloody, bitrate. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Anyway, it is 3,717 for those that require that information, which is pretty great, I would say. I'm wondering if it's because they can't get to these. Wow, it looks really cool. Like, when you look at it without the outline, the region, it just looks really, like, ruined. Like, this used to be the road to the old town. And for those that don't realize it, this road goes slightly to the right and this, like, end right here. But for some reason, no one can see that. You know, you go across here and then right. And very much making a road that we can see instead. So, kind of pointless, really. But one-way traffic, see? One can... Well, I mean, obviously, this will be the left-hand side since that is the correct side. Just imagine me sort of looking, giving you a stern, like, fuck you. That kind of thing. To apologize. Never happened before. This is looking pretty great right now. You can see the area forming. I think that's... Merv, what are you making those noises for? This is pretty fantastic. Let's go to build. You can see the land that is Islay forming into a beautiful... Islay? I was going to say something else. but my mind sort of exploded a bit. Yeah, I hate when that happens. My mind just goes, it's pretty great. But at the same time, it's not pretty great. So really, it's the opposite of great, which is not great. But that's pretty great. So we'll just, this sheep is on his own little adventure. That's not what I want to happen. These houses are very square. Just realised this. And they're very, very square. The only one that's not is this one over here. I feel like there's a distinct lack of shape going on right now with our housing design. However, I will ignore that for the sake of the motherland. And the reason there is a significant lack of shape is because I don't care. No, the sound has not broken. I am simply talking inside. If you can guess that, you got a gold star. I still need to do the whole... It's not really a gold star. I'm not like a teacher or anything. It should be like you get a pint. I'm not really... No, because that's sort of encouraging alcohol abuse. I'm not too sure if I really want to be encouraging that. Instead, you get a delicious pint of... That's the wrong way! Oh, fuck! Shit. Okay. Wait. Deconstruct. Alright. Crisis averted. Crisis. See, this is what happens when I don't pay attention. I've never been so scared in my life. At least you're building the walls very quickly, which is pretty great. Also, is the cobblestone going fairly well? That's pretty great as well. I like it. I like what you're doing here in the land of Islay. I think you're doing a smashing job, darling. But we'll leave that. Wow, food and wheat are getting fairly high. Again, food distinctively high, I would say. We seem to be making more food than God, which isn't much, really. Because, I mean, he doesn't make food, he makes delicious beverages. Oh, shit. I mean, well, that lag spike really told us what was going on. There is a wolf here, and another wolf there. Any one building right now is the truest question of them all. There is a sheep there, which means he will take the biggest cut of the damage. These two can move up fairly easily and probably protect poor old Gisette right here, which is pretty fantastic. No archers are currently patrolling around the area. We must also go down and just check out. This is all fine. They're going to go both. What? They're going to go both. These two wolves seem to be going straight, well, B-lining or A-lining. I'm not too sure. They're going to go L-lining, I-lining. There we go. They're I-lining because I is straight, but then there's a little dot, which means he's going to run and then jump. There we go, like a leap, which is pretty fantastic. I'm not too sure if anyone knows what the fuck I'm on about. So, we will continue the adventure right now. Gisette. Oh, fuck, that was close. Nearly got a breach there. Oh, shit, breach. Okay, we got a breach there. Everyone go inside the house. We need to get these infantrymen into their desired location. Oh, you got a shot off there. Oh, you little bugger. Nelria, no! Don't you die, you son of a bitch. Stop running towards the bloody... This wolf is going... Oh, he's going for the chickens, probably. Oh, fantastic. Well, we're going to send a halberdian guy into the masses to destroy these sheep. Not sheep. Wolf. There we go. Unfortunately, he's going to completely decapitate. Ooh, that was a gust of wind there. I felt like a bloody ghost just walked in and said, hello. That would be quite funny. The archer is also like, well, I may as well help. I'm not going to do much. See, we're bam. Fantastic. Now, what we will do is we'll move up here. We will get Severin, Snake Lord, obviously, to help out in the... Did anyone die? I don't think so. I think we're fine. Which is good. I like good. I like fine. I like being fine. I am fine. Go away. Leave me alone. Anyway. We will continue to try and dispatch. That sheep is still alive. That's what I want to say right now. That sheep is currently living. Which is not... I mean, it's quite strange. Especially coming from wolves. Are you kidding me? Just juked the shit out of you, Severin. You were way too slow. Here we go. No. Ah, shit. He's going to breach. No. No. Ah, shit. Oh, come on. Stop breaching. These wolves and their priorities, man. They're going to go towards the chickens again. Yep. Just dodging all these guys. I'm not afraid anymore. I know they're going to go towards the chickens. All right. Where's this other wolf? Right. Okay. Severin. Should probably see where the other wolves are as well. There's one right there. What the hell's that? A boar. Right, okay, we're fine. Oh, the other one was right in front of me. Okay, that's great. Stop nipping me! Trying to get my attention. Okay, we're going to go up here. Meanwhile, our other chicken will be killed. Oh, no, it will still be eaten. Okay, that's pretty great. We'll also get rid of this wolf corpse. Oh, no, wrong thing. That's not a wolf. Okay, sure. Not yet, okay. My God. Nelria, you absolute beast. You should be our infantryman. Where is this? Infantry level 1? Bullshit. That doesn't make any sense. Nelria just beat the shit out of that wolf. I do apologise for the swearing as well. Let's decapitate these corpses. Nelria, I'll keep you as our seasoned carpenter for now, however, because we have good infantry. However, oh, Merv, get down from there. Oh, no, he's too high up now. He won't go down. You understand what you're doing wrong, don't you? No, come on. You ain't going to get any praise from me. They're like, Master, look what I did. No. Right. Anyway, do apologise for that. Did we? Oh yeah, Nelria beat the crap out of it. Right, that's fine. What we will do is we will prepare ourselves. Now, there's a wolf over here. I'm not too sure if he's going to run through there, which is quite difficult to do, seeing as we have quite a long gap, which means we can make it. Or if we should sell. What was I saying? That was the structure there was completely all over the place. Where is this other wolf? He was right there, camouflaged behind those rocks. These wolves don't really have much going on for themselves right now. They seem to be all over the place. So right now, what we will do is we will try and kill this wolf. But the wolves seem to be on our side. They're only going for the chickens. They're ignoring the sheep for some reason. Oh, here we go. No conflict. No, it's not going to happen. I mean, Severin seems to be the only one going for you, and he's just, like, juking the absolute balls out of you. Well, one shot. Fantastic. That is what we want. That is what we like to see. That is what I've become. And I like the idea of that. And these houses are really coming together. What we should do is be careful and not make any more cobblestone. How much fieldstone do we have? Do we have any fieldstone? We have quite a bit, but not enough. I don't feel like we have enough. So in the middle of this conflict right now, I felt like probably a good idea is to start building. Yeah, go on then. Have a good old build, I say. Have a good old build. Now, what we will do is we will muck around with these houses just a little bit. To probably add just a little bit of added flavour, you could say, to the houses. We're only going to do one layer, because I should probably do the indoors first and then just set the houses for particular players. I like the idea of that, you know. More key players, okay? These houses are primarily for the people that are the strongest and the most known, I would say. Of course, there's quite a few. I would say I've counted about 7 houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 houses. Okay, 8 houses. So that's fine. I mean, you know, Islay, obviously one of them. Obviously, we have all of these other areas as well. For instance, the carpenters and that lot. Carpenters, blacksmiths, and the stonemasons. There we go. How can I forget Islay's most profound profession? Profound profession. I'm using these words just wrong. They're just terrible. Am I using fieldstone to make this? Hopefully, that was fieldstone that I just put down. I'll click here anyway, because I can't remember if I click fieldstone or something else. My brain is boiling. Okay, that's good. It's not going to be one of those boiling days, is it? My just head blows up. What we also need is some sort of, like, balcony, door thing going on here. So what I will do is I will get some... Do we want fieldstone or, like, normal brick? Or we probably want, like, fieldstone surrounding this balcony. It'll just be sort of like this. It's not really a balcony, but more of sort of a random point that pokes out with some fences around it. And then what we'll do around here is probably add like a tree or something to block it off. I'm not too sure exactly what we're going to do. But it's going to be a nice little area. So that's pretty nice. Great even. There we are. And we'll just turn that into wood and probably add like a nice little door there. That's pretty fantastic. Add something new, I say. Hopefully, they actually keep doing that. I was going to say meanwhile for some reason then. Meanwhile, add the base. That'd be pretty great. I thought I saw a pig then, but then I realised I don't think there are pigs in this game. No rat. Oh, well, they're boars, I suppose. It's close enough. Close enough. Close enough, you do mean, Callum. Yes. Fantastic. That would be absolutely amazing. However, that is not. Which is pretty unfortunate. However, what? Stop saying... I'm not too sure what I'm saying today. I think that's apparent. I feel like that's completely truthful. Hopefully we should kill this wolf with no problem whatsoever. The wolf has just duped you, but you one-shot it. Fantastic. Good job, Hood. And good job to you too, Sir Severin. Snake Lord, owner of the 7 rings. Let's just destroy this archer right here. Oh. And I will just be right back for 1 second. And I'm back. I do apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. That was quite rude of me. However, what are we doing right now? Well, first thing is that Merv is on my leg. We should move him away from there. Thank God. Because I'm in my work clothes, okay? And that's what it is. And at work, I swim through feces. Not really. That's not something I actually do. It's not my current profession. That's not something I actually do. I'm not too sure what I'm doing right now. I actually completely forgot. Oh, right. I think I just remembered as well because I noticed these houses being constructed. We also just recently got attacked by wolves. Pretty fantastic. Shows how long I was gone for, which is pretty great. Pretty great. And by that, I mean I was gone for 5 minutes. So, also pretty great. I keep repeating myself, which is not something I tend to do. Can't say that with a straight face. Hopefully, we should be getting a little bit more wood. I shall also designate all of these trees for chopping. Not these stumps, but I may do so accidentally. And then, we may hopefully get a few trees up our sleeves, which I'm not too sure would be quite comfortable, if I'm honest with you. You'd also have quite a stiff arm, if that makes sense, because you couldn't really move it much. You couldn't really use your elbow or anything like that. No joint action going on because the stick is sort of keeping it at one sort of position forever, of course, until you do reveal that stick and take it out of your shirt for some reason. I'm not too sure why you'd have it there in the first place. Maybe you're trying to play some shenanigans on people you know. Sounds like a dickish thing to do, if I'm completely honest with you. This sounds, well, this looks like the sheep's house, which I'm not too sure if I'm too comfortable, you know, sort of having as part of the sheep's house. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all for equality when it comes to the respective animals of the animal kingdom. However, Clarice. Oh, God. Oh, God. What are you doing, Clarice? Oh, God. I'm meeting a friend for dinner. Anyway, he's a wood chopper. That's not really the kind of profession I would make him some sort of herder. See? That doesn't make much sense. What about a forager? Forager of intestines? Maybe not that instead. That would be quite disgusting. However, we do need a wood chopper, so welcome, Clarice. I'm never going to say your name in any other way. We shall call you Clarice. Lamb. How do you spell lamb? Is it lamb? Lamb? Clarice Lamb. That looks right to me, okay? For those that don't know, I'm shit at English. Which doesn't make any sense for an Englishman, and by that I mean it completely does. And yeah, there you go. Pretty fantastic. We will be getting ourselves some delicious fences that we can pot down. Also, I don't encourage you to eat fences. That's not really something you should be doing in your day-to-day lives. It doesn't sound healthy. That's what I'm worried about, yeah. It doesn't sound healthy. You shouldn't do it. That's definitely what it is. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I'm learning to count as well, which is pretty great. We have 11 log wood, which is pretty fantastic. But we have 3, which means we don't need 11. We need 9, which is pretty great as well. No, we don't. We need 8. See? I'm not very good at counting at the same time, even though I'm learning to count. Learning to count is pretty great. I didn't pay attention in school. Fuck off. I also do apologize for the very annoying, I might add. At least, hopefully isn't annoying, but it probably is. Drinking noises. It's water, though, so that's fine. It's no, like, alcoholic beverage. I know I'm the innkeeper, but innkeepers don't drink their own booze. At least good ones don't. And I like to think I am a very good innkeeper, you know. I like to give everyone a warm welcome. Make sure they're enjoying themselves. Put your feet up, lad. What do you want? You want water? Here you go. Have some water. Tap. From the tap. Free of charge. Maybe not free of charge. Couple pence. Go on. Give us some pittance. No? Nothing? Do us a 12, mate. No? Not doing that either? Alright, then fuck off. I mean, stay here. Now go away. Now stay here again. Now go away. What am I was in a zone there, and I'm not too sure what happened. However, I was correct in the assumption of not having enough fieldstone. Also, I may also not have enough alsos to also, which is not something I am familiar with. We need to have some more stonemasons. You are level 7, Ivo Parker, which is pretty great. We do have enough lumberjacks, I feel. We did just receive a new lumberjack, Clarice Lamb, which is also pretty interesting. We shouldn't take anyone to dinner, I might add. We will need an engineer to replace these archery ranges, and also we should see what level you are now, being the magnificent archer that you are. So level 7. Okay. That came out of nowhere. This is why not having a mute button is annoying, because it means I have to stop the video and then restart it every time. That's what it means. So I can't, like, about to burp. Oh, quick stop. Oh, quick go on. Because the transition is weird. It doesn't make any sense. You just hear, like, you either have a bleep or it just be like, and our transition. Hey, guys, I'm back. That's what you'd hear every single time. That wasn't a normal transition, I might add. That was me in the same time frame. I might add these two bits up here have not been done since the beginning of time itself. I've just ignored it. I'm not too sure why. Maybe I'm going mad. That's probably it. That makes so much sense now that I think about it. I'm going completely batshit crazy. That's probably what's going on right now. I'm feeling like making log, like expanding this is a good way to do it. Everything just went red. Why is everything red? Well, I mean, I guess it's dawn. Or dusk even. But everything went really red. You know when everything's really red and you think, shit, the apocalypse. Oh no. Sea of blood. Something bad's gonna happen. We got a pack of wolves, which we've already known about. Not about. Could do with an about right now. We've got the 2 spiders that are really doing their own thing. Skeletons that are stuck in the world. More people are stuck in the world. There's a skeleton right there stuck in the world. More wolves that are not stuck in the world. I'm not too sure if they're dead or alive. They look dead. So I'm going to assume so. I know this guy is stuck, but this guy might not be. Nope, he's stuck. God, this is great. They're all falling into quick grass. See what I did there? No. Good. 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 I'm glad you didn't. Glad you didn't. You're gonna mock me. Bastard. Bastard. What we should also do is maybe change some of the builders into stonemasons. What the fuck are you doing, lad? No wonder they can't get in there. Get out of here. Hey, wizard. Fuck, I'll call you a bloody wizard. And you, miss. Or guy. Can't really tell with that armor on. John Ethan. Probably a dude, but probably not. I don't know what you are with that hat on. You look like a woman, John Ethan. Even though your name is quite peculiar for a man and a woman. Or maybe you're both. That's really... What is it for... Oh man, this is really shit now. Now I've gone into the deep end. People are very touchy about this. I do apologize to the community of... Fucking hell, that's really annoying. Why can't I remember that? If you could correct me, that would be pretty fantastic. I'd very much appreciate it. I'll probably forget though. This has happened with my friends a lot as well. When I just can't seem to remember every single time. So yeah, maybe you're that, you know, not classified to a specific gender, but both or none. There you go. See, fantastic. We're opening ourselves to all, if infinite, possibilities of person, which is pretty good, I would say. Pretty diverse of us. This we have no obligation. Obligation? What? We have no reason to not allow anyone of any, you know, anything really, out of our inn. You know, anyone can come in, put your feet up, enjoy yourself. Obviously, don't, you know, stop, you know, culling people because of their point of views. You know, fuck off if you're gonna do that. But if you're not gonna do that, welcome to our inn.